Hope all of you are doing very well. Today it is our 255th video. It is the second video of Reiki series. So yesterday we started with the first video on understanding Reiki. Okay, and today we will be continuing the same thing, and I would like to introduce a few terms related to Reiki in this video. One is lineage, the other is attunement, and the third is hands-on healing. Okay, these are the three terms which we are going to learn today about Reiki. And yesterday in the introduction itself I told you the word Reiki is from Japanese language. It originated in Japan. That is, the Reiki healing originated in Japan, and the word Reiki, it is split into two parts. First part is Rei, R-E-I, and the second part is Ki, K-I. Now this R-E-I, Rei, it shows what? The universal consciousness, and Ki represents the life force which is running inside our body, inside a living body. Okay, so this much you already know. Now let us study more about Reiki. See, this Reiki, as I said earlier, is the universal consciousness, or the cosmic consciousness, or the universal energy, or the Vishwa Shakti, or the supernatural power. You can give any name to that, but many names are there for one thing. That is the universal consciousness. That universal consciousness, when it is present in the form of Reiki, we call it Reiki consciousness. See, you might have read, you might have heard about Allah consciousness, Jesus consciousness, Buddha consciousness. Reiki, now I am talking about Reiki consciousness. What does all these things mean? That means we are putting everything together. What does it mean? All these different types of consciousness refer to only one thing. That is the supernatural power. See, you go deep into Bhagavad Gita. You understand everything. All the 18 chapters you understand. You imbibe everything. Then you are raised from the human level to the godliness level, where your own consciousness merges with the universal consciousness. That is, from the Vijnanamaya Kosha, you enter into the Anandamaya Kosha. From the temporary happiness, you are entering into a permanent happiness. Then you get a sudden realization, oh, this is what is meant by Krishna consciousness. Oh, if you are continuously reading Bible, if you learn more and more about Jesus, you get attracted to that. And when your I consciousness merges with the universal consciousness, when you are getting enlightened, oh, this is what is this. Then if you are a follower of Jesus, then you say, this is Jesus consciousness. If you are a follower of Muhammad Allah, you say, this is Allah consciousness. If you are following Bhagavad Gita, oh, this is Krishna consciousness. Different people perceive it in different ways. They give different names. But the supernatural power, it is only one. There is only one supernatural power. And when you talk about Reiki, you say it is the Reiki consciousness. But here you should understand one thing. This Reiki consciousness has its own intelligence, and it works on its own. Okay, and secondly, I will explain more about this. When do we use Reiki? We use the Reiki power to heal oneself or to heal others. For example, I am healing a patient. the patient is having stomach pain. I cannot invoke Reiki and tell Reiki, look, my patient is suffering from stomach pain, give healing only to the stomach. I cannot instruct Reiki like that. I can invoke the powers of Reiki in me, and through my hands, I can give healing to my patient, requesting Reiki to work on it, on the patient. But I cannot give separate instructions because Reiki works on its own. Reiki knows where all the patient needs balancing. Though he complains about stomach pain, the problem may not be in the stomach. The problem may be in the Manipura chakra, or the problem may be in his mind. But Reiki can identify that, and Reiki can heal all those places. That is the meaning of saying that Reiki has got its own intelligence and it works on its own. So, as a Reiki master, as a Reiki healer, I can only initiate the Reiki to flow into my patient. Where all the patient needs to be worked, that is decided by Reiki because Reiki knows it. See how supreme it is. Okay, and so that is one thing. See, our body is formed of millions of cells. And I have already told you, each and every cell has got its own consciousness. So when millions of cells put together to form the body, a physical body like this, the consciousness of all the cells put together will become my consciousness. That is the I consciousness. I, capital I consciousness. It is my consciousness. Are you able to understand this? Like that, Reiki has got its own consciousness. Okay, so that is one thing. Then, what is the meaning of lineage? See, lineage arises from the word line. Line means it is like, there is a person, there is an old man. He is healing the people. Now, he is passing it on to his sons, the power. His sons start working, healing. Then when they get married and produce children, their children get the power to heal others. So like that, it is passed on from generation to generation. That is the meaning of lineage. And here, it need not be only to the sons and grandsons of the same parentage. Here what happens is, see, we should understand that there are 4 levels in Reiki. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Okay, now when you learn all the 4 levels, you get the capacity to heal yourself, you get the capacity to heal others individually as en masse. Okay, you can have 1,000 people and give healing, Reiki healing to all the 1,000 people. You can do it online, you can do it offline. You understand? So, by lineage, what we mean is, there is a starting point. What is that starting point? I told you Reiki itself originated in Japan, and Reiki is a Japanese word. So, a Japanese, a saint, by the name Dr. Mikao Usui, he got this power from his masters. How he got and the story behind it I will tell you later in a different video. So there is a place in Japan by the name Kyoto. 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 I have been to that place because for the first time when I visited Japan in 2014, my son took me to that place. No, it is a spiritual place. when you enter into the place itself, you can feel the high energy. It's a very safe, calm, serene place. And there is a small golden temple. My son took me to that temple only. So, Quito itself is considered as a spiritual city. In that spiritual city, when Dr. Mikao Uzi was meditating, this healing power was transferred from his masters from the 5D world to him. So he started healing himself, he started healing others, and when others saw this, they also wanted to heal. Then they followed Dr. Mikao Uzi, and these people were given the attunement by Dr. Mikao Uzi. Okay, attunement, Diksha. So, after getting the attunement, these people also became qualified to do the healing. Then, these people are not the direct descendants of Dr. Mikao Uzi. They are in no way related to him, but they learnt Reiki from him and they got the power transferred from him to this group of people. Now they started doing it, and maybe the next generation, maybe the same generation, they got impressed by the wonders of Reiki, and they wanted to do the healing. Then they approached the second group, which was attuned by Dr. Mikao Uzi, and this group passed on the energy to the next group. This is what we mean by lineage. Okay, then, so now you understand what is lineage and what is attunement. Then, see, now I learned Reiki. I came to know about Reiki only in the year 2019. And in Tamil Nadu, in Coimbatore, there is a madam by the name Dr. A. Meenakshi. She is a Reiki Grandmaster. Actually, by profession, she is a gynecologist. She is MBBS DGO. And as she was treating her patients as a gynecologist, she learnt about Reiki and she started practicing Reiki. She started using the Reiki energy to heal her patients, and the results were wonderful. And so slowly she shifted as a gynecologist to the profession of Reiki healer, and she started teaching. She was so much impressed. She used it very widely to cure the patients, and she started teaching also. So after seeing the ad in the YouTube, I went to Coimbatore, and there is a hotel, Blue Star. There only constantly, regularly she takes classes. So I went there, stayed in the hotel for 2 days. I attended her classes and I got attunement for 3 levels. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay, so now I am a Reiki master. I can heal myself, I can heal others, I can heal my plants, I can heal my pets, I can heal everyone. But can I give attunement to others? No. Because for that we have to do complete level 4. And that time itself, madam told us to do the level 4 also. And that time she was charging 70,000 rupees. Now it is more. But I did not go for level 4 at that time. And so I am only a Reiki master, I am not a Reiki Grandmaster. Only when I complete level 4 and only when I get the attunement for level 4, I will become a Grandmaster. So it stopped there. Then my another guru, Yogis Raja, he also taught me a lot about symbols, how to use the symbols and other things. Then also I did not go up to the Grandmaster level. And luckily, as I told you earlier, see, nowadays I feel that my soul is directing me to do YouTube channels, to spread spirituality, to teach chakra healing. I have already started the online class. Now I am spreading the goodness of Reiki healing. Now my mission is to teach others, because I have I have learnt enough, but still I am learning. I will never say that I have finished learning, but I have learnt considerable amount, and my gurus themselves, they advise me to start teaching to others. So that is what I am doing now. Okay, and it so happened, see, when I started feeling, that is, now I feel that it's my soul's intention that I should teach others, I should heal others. And as I was planning like that, suddenly a thought came. I was introduced to a grandmaster, and I enrolled myself in her class, and again I am repeating level 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 3 levels again she has given me attunement, and now I am learning level 4, and she has given me attunement for level 4 also. So when I complete the course studying under her, she will give me a certificate, and then I will be known as Reiki Grandmaster. So what is the difference between Reiki Master and Grandmaster? A Reiki Master can heal herself and others, but she cannot give attunement to others. Only when I become a Reiki Grandmaster, I can do not only healing, I can give attunement to others. Okay, so I am still in the process of learning level 4, and so I am in the process of becoming a Reiki Grandmaster. And just one more point I would like to highlight here. See, this Reiki is used as a hands-on healing power. See, hands-on healing means you don't have to touch the patient. So suppose my patient's hand is like this. She is having a lot of pain here. I don't have to touch her and give her healing. I can just keep my hand like this, and I can pass on the Reiki energy to her. Actually, we receive Reiki energy from her, from our left hand. We pass it on to the right hand, and using both the hands or using the right hand alone, we can heal the patient. So this is the hands-on healing method. And in Reiki, we use hands-on healing method, and nowadays we are doing healing through online also. That time this facility was not there, whereas now we have this facility also, because now the third Reiki Grandmaster to whom I am learning, I know she's an Indian. She is teaching in English, and she is giving us attunement online. But earlier I never had the faith on this online transfer, whereas now I am able to feel the transfer of energy when she is attuning, and so it works. Since I have my personal experience, I am authentically telling that even it works online, because Reiki healing can be done at distant healing also. Reiki healing can be done as distant healing also. It's not that the patient should come to me all the time. Even when the patient is say 6,000 miles away, I can send Reiki energy and heal the person. That is called distant healing. Okay, so these are the important points which I wanted to say about Reiki consciousness, its capacity to work on its own, so it doesn't depend on the Reiki healer. Once I initiate the Reiki healing, my job is to work as a mediator, that's all. Reiki knows, Reiki will do it. That is the power of Reiki. Okay, we will see more and more about it in the future. Thank you.